Ihr kennt es, ihr wisst es. Ich habe mir ein Käffchen gemacht. Ihr wisst, was das heißt. Es ist Zeit, die Benevodoners platt zu machen. Ich trinke mal einen Schluck. Prost auf euch. Oh, ich liebe es, wenn er warm ist. Und wir machen jetzt mal weiter. Ich glaube, wir müssen jetzt nach Odon. Hier in diesem Windtal. Wo war denn das nochmal? Genau, ich würde sagen, wir gehen erstmal ins Windtal. Da ist es.
You're headed toward Longren, I see. Be careful. I can sense Besseroth's presence near the Veil of Wind.
Not quite the homecoming I pictured. I mean, I didn't picture coming home at all. Is everyone okay?
No matter what, you should be proud of what you've accomplished, Karina. Isn't that right, Ramco?
Los geht's. Ja, da wird wahrscheinlich jetzt direkt eine Sequenz kommen, oder? Warum ist denn die Kamera schon wieder so am Laggen? Warum? Ach, hab ich das vermisst. Wochenende und ich genieße mein Wochenende gerne mit langen schwarzen Ladebildschirmen. Schön. Einfach schön. Ui, das scheint sehr windig zu sein.
What's up with this wind?
Whoa! Veil of Wind? More like Veil of Hurricanes. You live like this, Karina?
Are you kidding? No one lives like this. Now, Benevodon is behind this gale. I'd bet lucre on it.
Speaking of which, where is it?
Fairy! Hey, Fairy!
Nothing. Nary a peep from Fairy. She may have been blown off course before she arrived.
Well, we should probably check with the chief anyway. Out of everyone in town, he's most likely to have an idea of what's going on in the Vale.
The chief is sure to know what's going on in Longren.
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Irgendwie mag ich diese Leute hier im
Karina
Dorf
and the
nicht.
chief are at each
Die
other's
sind so
throats as
bestimmt.
usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Da kann man auch drüber klettern.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident, but the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case,
Do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it. We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Karina. Just explain the plan,
Oh,
and they'll
das ist
see
wieder
reason.
Stress hier. Mann, wir müssen Monster betöten, besiegen oder töten. Beides.
Hey, Dad. Mom.
Karina! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know, but if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers? Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not this up? I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now.
Ich finde das auch so ein bisschen, weiß ich nicht.
When will I learn?
Ich kann den Part der Eltern da einfach nicht abkaufen. Ich meine, ihre Tochter ist eine Geweihte, ja, schön und gut. Aber A, sie meckern noch und B, die wissen, dass sie stirbt danach. Und die zeigen kein bisschen Trauer oder Stolz oder was auch immer. Nee, gar nichts. Das ist so, weiß ich nicht. Das kommt dann nachher. Alles ist gut. Oh, wir hätten dann nicht glauben sollen. Ja, ihr seid die verdammten Eltern. Das hättet ihr auch vorher tun können. Meine Güte.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Karina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Besseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodoner by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodoner.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodoner of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared? The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Karina.
Ugh, you're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Jetzt führt sie wieder Selbstgespräche. Mann, das ist...
supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but...
Die redet mit sich selber. Ich hasse diese Dialoge. Ich mag diese Dialoge nicht. Das ist ein altes Stilmittel. Das hätte man auch anders rüberbringen können. Ihre Verzweiflung, ihre Verzweiflung und Angefressenheit. Da muss sie nicht noch einen endlosen Monolog über ihre Emotionen führen. Und mit sich selbst reden. Ui. Ho. Oi. Okay, das finde ich lustig. Oi.
Hey, it's been a while.
Karina!
How's the wind dyeing going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Veil.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the sanctum and defeat the Benevodoner.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Karina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me.
Ich mag das ganze Scheißdorf nicht. Von mir aus kann der ganze Benevodoner da draufkacken. Es ist mir so egal. Es ist so ein unsympathisches Dorf.
Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the sure you and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Vale. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Karina.
Also ich habe heute noch keinmal gegähnt. Jetzt spiele ich die Story und fange an zu gehen. Es sollte mir etwas sagen.
Great. That was our
Schon
last
wieder.
ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help.
Vor allem, wir machen das jetzt, glaube ich, schon 14 Minuten oder so.
I'm sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Vale and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. I thought that we could lose everything. All the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made. I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again. Not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Vale.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Ramco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got
this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a... Oh, who are we kidding? What?
Es war so vorhersehbar, leider.
Karina, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I told you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Veil. And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Karina?
I'm really grateful to you all. Let's get this done!
Sieht so unnütz aus.
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something. You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
Ich finde es ja gerade gut, dass so eine lange Sequenz da eingeblendet wird. Ich mag das ja, wenn sich da die Mühe gemacht wird. Aber das hätte man, wie gesagt, kürzen können. Also ich bin ja ein Fan von langen, tollen Geschichten und einem langen Spiel. Aber nicht unnötig lang. Es war jetzt am Ende doch schön gemacht. Es war aber vorhersehbar. Und wie gesagt, man hätte es deutlich kürzen können. Wo haben sie es denn jetzt hingeschoben?
I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Well, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Karina, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So, you are going to the Wind Sanctum after all? Even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Ja, jetzt wird er groß. Ja, ist klar. Du kleiner, fetter Drache.
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodoner smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Joulet. There's no time to lose.
Karina! Take care, okay?
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
Du hast als Vater versagt.
She was still able to bring the whole Veil together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Und jetzt müssen wir uns noch wahrscheinlich durch so ein Labyrinth quälen. Ei. Ich will doch nur den Benevodoner töten. Keine neuen Quests, okay. Ich habe einfach ein Barthaar, was die ganze Zeit in meinen linken Mundwinkel sticht. Und es ist nicht gerade lang, es ist einfach kurz, aber es wächst einfach anscheinend nach unten. Es ist so nervig. So. Das sieht cool aus. Coole Farbgebung.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodoner.
Wir sind immer die gleichen Animationen.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Karina macht jetzt wieder so.
You run around then. I'll explain as we go.
Ja, das ist ein bisschen schade. Oh, das sieht cool. Aber das muss ich sagen, sieht wieder cool aus. Also ich hebe auch positive Dinge hervor und das ist eines davon. Das Bild sah sehr cool aus.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Das sieht wirklich sehr nice aus. I like it.
Taking this?
Warte, hier sind jetzt so viele Wege.
Got some syrup. Yes.
Im Windsanktum wehen starke Windböen, die du als Fortbewegungsmittel nutzen kannst. Springe in eine Strömung und lass dich von ihr tragen. Wenn du nicht weiter weißt, suche die Umgebung nach versteckten Schaltern ab, um neue Strömungen zu entfachen. Oh mein Gott. Darauf habe ich ja echt keinen Bock.
Resonate. I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Das sieht aber nice aus. Oh, ihr seid schon Level 39. Wow, wow, wow. Wir müssen bald wieder leveln hier.
Grant me power. I'm brimming with power.
I will quick work of that.
All right.
Get ready.
On guard. On guard. Rise off your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
Our brawl bore
Taking
fruit.
this?
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
Let me see. Nice.
Die sind neu, die Gegner, oder?
Let's teach them a lesson. Take this. Come at me. Take this.
Do not drop your defenses until the very
You're mine.
end.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Let me see. A rare item.
Kelch des Vertrauens. Bestimmt für unsere wunderbare... Karina. Ja. Das ist so viel.
Grizzly.
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Wow, 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 nicht so weit.
Activate.
Okay, da hinten wurde es jetzt aktiviert. Kommt man hier nicht weiter? Mit diese scheiß Barthaar. Meine Güte.
Grizzly.
Ah! Oh, ui, das war knapp. Ui.
Yes.
Ui.
That's the last.
Let me see. Is this?
Is this? Warte mal, wo lang geht's noch? Da ist eine kaputte Brücke. Hoppala, Entschuldigung.
Taking this? Grant me power! Let's ride this whirlwind! Taking this? Come forth! Let's ride this whirlwind!
Ah, wo geht es hin?
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Warte mal, gehen wir... Okay, wir gehen erstmal auf den Weg und schauen mal, ob wir gleich noch da irgendwie hinkommen.
Yes! Taking this?
Aua!
Gathered enough mana. One more. Take this!
We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
Ah, ich bin unter Strom gesetzt. Ich weiß, es soll mir schaden, aber ich fühle mich stärker wie ein Saiyajin.
I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Taking this? Grant me power!
Das sind viele Mümmler.
If they insist on instigating a battle, then let us honor. Yes!
Take this! One more!
Don't let victory go to your head.
Dass man jedes Mal warten muss. Das nimmt so den Spielfluss raus, meine Güte.
Yes! Resonate! Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly! Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used, even for me.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
Okay.
Got some syrup.
Aha, unsichtbarer Wind. Hui, der fliegt auch wie ein Saiyajin. Weggenietet.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
I can go another round.
Power of mana! Let's ride this whirlwind!
Oh oh. Jetzt kurz vorm Ende, obwohl, nee, das ist noch nicht Ende, oder? Aber jetzt kommen hier diese Dinger hier. Oh mein Gott.
I feel like I can take anything on. plan our next move?
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Uh-oh.
Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Are these two twins? Look, I did.
Ah, Ello.
Great cells.
Oh, ich treffe dich nicht.
They're gonna be a handful.
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
Aua.
Thanks! Just try to run! Not holding back!
We must determine a way to disrupt
What?
their coordinated attacks.
Time to call on the
Was?
I can still fight. You're mine! Take this!
Ich check gerade gar nichts mehr. Sie mit ihrem Wasserstrahl. Das sieht so erbärmlich in meinem Hintergrund aus. Aber es ist eigentlich so stark. Aua. Ja, die sind stark. Aua.
I'm on it!
Ui, ich bin da rüber gejumpt.
Here, use this!
Der war stark. Der hat gesessen. Der hat auch gesessen. Jetzt am... Oh, das war nice. Holy shit. Das war mal nice.
Not so tough now, are you?
Das war nice.
Okay.
Das Einfrieren.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going. Out of my way! Out of my way!
Jo. Oh, es geht... Ui, das ist aber noch ganz schön weit. Oh, das Kapitel braucht hier aber länger. Der Benevodoner Rotz hier. Des Windes.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Taking this. Yes. Activate. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Wow, 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 wow.
Come forth. This should let us proceed. I feel like I can take anything on.
Oh mein Gott, noch mehr Babydrachen. Ja, Baby Tiamat. Tiamat.
You're mine! Got it! You're mine! Next!
Don't let victory go to your head.
Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up! Yes!
Huh? Jule, did you say something?
Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. Sounded like someone called my name.
Oh, jetzt wird die auch noch wahnsinnig. Oh, schnell die letzte... Oh, Mist. Schade. Aua. Au. Au. Ich bin schon wieder paralysiert. Au. Ich komm nicht dran. Au. Woher kommt denn der Formwandler jetzt? Kann mal jemand diese Paralysierung von mir abnehmen? Ist ja schrecklich.
I've got your back. Let me see. A rare item.
Von wo sind wir jetzt nochmal gekommen? Von hier? Ja, ich glaube schon.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Time to shine.
Sirene, Sirene.
Take this.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Let's keep moving. Let me see. A rare item.
Barriere der Reinheit. Aha.
Please work.
Passt nicht zu meinem Team. Also die haben sich schon lange nicht mehr gewaschen hier.
Got some syrup.
Warte mal, wo muss ich jetzt hin?
Out of my way. Power of mana. Got some syrup. Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Oh.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Seelenklinge. Jetzt wird er jetzt... Okay, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Ausrüstung. Ja. Wow. Hat das eine besondere Fähigkeit zufällig? Kann man das irgendwie nachsehen? Lesen, Text lesen oder so? Aber allgemein fällt mir auch auf, man hat hier auch gar keine Accessoires. Fällt mir jetzt erstmal so auf. Warum kann ich den Charakter nicht drehen? Ich will das komplette Schwert sehen. Ja, plus 20 ist auf jeden Fall nice. Aber stimmt, also dass man hier auch bei den Accessoires gespart hat. Gut, dafür hat man die Fähigkeitssamen, aber... Oh, oh!
Yes!
Yes!
A rather simple flaw. Let us finish this fast.
Au! Du dicker Drache. 617 Mengen
I've
Crit.
saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Du hast jetzt wieder mal ein bisschen frech. Hat gerade ein frisches Schwert gefunden.
Once we defeat the
Und will direkt ein
Benevodoner,
neues
this place will
Gear.
go back to normal.
Das sieht auch sehr verdächtig aus.
A rare item.
Geflügelter Happy. Happy. Ja. Nett.
Take this. Yes.
Boah, wie weit geht das denn noch? Holy shit.
Please work. This should let us proceed.
Vor allem, wie ist der Typ da hingekommen? Jetzt mal ohne Scheiß. Ohne eine Windreliquie. Wie ist er da ins Sanktum reingekommen? Oh. Oh, falsche Richtung. Jetzt mal ganz im Ernst. Wie ist er da hingekommen? Das macht für mich keinen Sinn.
Let me see. A rare item.
Waage der Göttin. Was war das nochmal? Gegenstände, Waage der Göttin, Waage der Göttin, ten. Ha? Wo kriege ich ein... Hä? Wo haben wir jetzt dieses Tonikum schon wieder? Da. Okay, genau, zurücksetzen. Aber woher, warte mal, woher haben wir Waage der Königin Tonikum? Wow. Wow. Warum habe ich das nicht gesehen? Holy shit. Jetzt aber.
My partnership with the spirits is profound.
Ruf einen Doppelgänger, um gemeinsam Magie zu wirken. Oh, verkürzt die zum Wirken von Magie benötigte Zeit um 40%. Beschwörungsmagie wird sofort ausgeführt. Ist auch eigentlich ganz nice. Ja, das ist auch nice.
My bond with the spirits virgins.
Doppelgänger, das sieht cool aus, das Bild.
May this cultivate our connection.
Ah, das ist aber auch nice. Ich glaube, das nehmen wir auch noch mit. Ja, eigentlich für sie ist echt geil. Also sie, bei ihr ist das Schwerste, glaube ich. Weil es ist schon geil, mit ihr jeden Zauber mitzunehmen.
My bond with the spirits virgins.
Okay, dann müssen wir jetzt Ausrüstung, Carina, Fähigkeiten, Techniken. Ja, der Feuerball, der kann mittlerweile weg hier. Außenringmenü entfernen. So. Ach, das war gar nicht für... Hier, Palmina. Nice. Doppelgänger. Ja, perfekt. Flammenwand, Explosion. Ja, der kann mittlerweile raus. Hm. Falls sie das nicht sofort am Anfang zaubert, kann ich da immer kurz zu ihr switchen, den Zauber machen. Weil einfach den Buff direkt von einem von ihr bekommen. Das halt, damit ist jedem geholfen. Was ich sehr nice finde. Okay, machen wir so.
Yes!
Mal gucken, ob es zaubert oder nicht. Bisher nicht. Da kann auch sein, dass sie keine Unterstützungsmagie wirkt, weil das nicht eingestellt ist.
Time for some new gear.
Er ist so gierabhängig.
Power of mana. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Prost auf euch. Ich glaube, wir sind jetzt gleich da. Ja, wir sind da. Das können wir doch nochmal direkt abspeichern. Ja, das Kapitel hat länger gedauert als die Wasserstadt. Einfach weil das Vorgeplänkel richtig lange war da in der Windstadt. Nein, Remco!
Your fight's with me, you bully!
Remco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right, time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
How dare you knock Rambo out the sky!
Die Musik ist nice. Aber die Musik bei diesen Bosskämpfen ist immer anders. Das muss ich ja... Ach, Kettenmagie macht man mit Y. Okay, das ist gut zu wissen. Ja, wenn man da natürlich voll viel Feuermagie hat. Rein da. Nice. Und das mit der Musik ist wirklich nice. Gut, warte mal. Sie zaubert jetzt das erstmal. Aber es kostet 23 MB. Oh. Zaubert sie das jetzt auch? Ja, nice. Oh ja. Warum setzt er die Attacke nicht ein? Ich habe das jetzt 3-mal gemacht. Ah, er ist jetzt schon besiegt. Easy. Der ist schwächer als die Harpien. Ui, das war stark. Easy. Das war zu einfach. All die Harpien waren stärker.
Besserat's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu, you're okay!
Karina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
Oh, ist das hell.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. It'd always make me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy.
Ja, du Lappen.
You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught?
Ach komm, die Ausrede hat er sich jetzt ausgedacht.
But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks for always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Yeah.
Safe travels, Karina.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
Der letzte wird wahrscheinlich der Vulkantyp sein. Der wird wahrscheinlich erst freigeschaltet, wenn wir den anderen jetzt noch platt machen. Und das werden wir jetzt auch noch. Wir werden den anderen auch noch platt machen, nachdem wir den langen schwarzen Ladebildschirm besiegt haben. Oh, das ging schnell.
Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back.
Priesterin Tonikum. Warte mal, wohin
Finally,
geht's?
a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have one by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks, Julie.
Da sind noch zwei oder ist das nur noch ein? Nee, das sind noch, müssen noch. Ich kann die Karte nicht öffnen. War das letztens ein Anzeigebug? Wurde mir nicht hier auch noch was angezeigt? Wait, okay. Ja, dann auf zur Eisstadt.
Tohr-Mani was sealed near the moonlit parish. Are you ready to face it?
Parishioners can freely enter Aetern now. Hopefully that's the only change we have to worry about.
Ach, das ist die Mondfeste nach Aethena, ja. Hier waren wir ja ewig nicht mehr. Hier ist doch alles wie immer.
People? Here? In Aetern?
The parish is no longer unbreachable. Now everyone can work toward providing a future for our homeland.
I do sense traces of Benevodoner activity in the area. Don't let your guards down.
Really? Nothing looks weird to me.
Fairy is right. My fur is standing on end. Though, who can say if a Benevodon is the cause? Huh? Milpa is here. He'll have some insight into what's been going on in the parish.
It's refreshing.
Stimmt, hier konnten wir bisher noch gar nicht hin. Ins Schloss, da will ich hin.
To see a familiar face. Let's talk to Milpa.
Milpa, a pleasure as always.
Why, if it isn't Morley and the Olms! Good to see you. But Morley, should you really be coming back to Aetern, you still have a duty to fulfill.
Some unavoidable circumstances bring us to the parish. Don't worry. We are here with the goddess's blessing.
Oh, then I suppose the goddess really has given up on Aetern. What's a little bit of disaster among friends, am I right?
Das ist so dumm.
Are you feeling well, Milpa?
Forgive me. I simply find everything funny these days. Since you managed to revive the moon elemental, the scattered citizens of a town have started to return to the parish, hoping to rebuild their fallen homeland. Lately, it's as if everyone has lost their minds. One minute they burst into tears, the next they're fighting in the streets. Turn around and they're laughing at nothing. Forget about repairing the parish. I can't remember what I was talking about a second ago. If this isn't to do with the town's prophecy, I'll eat a pakul. You alms had best leave before it starts affecting you too. Hurry now!
It's not just my imagination, right? Milpa was acting strange.
Decidedly. He's always been a calm, nurturing person, not one to laugh at other people's misfortune. If these are recent developments, it's likely caused by the influence of the Benevodon of the moon.
Morley, I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. I was wrong.
Karina? What are you talking about?
You know, back at the Dead-Eye Cliffs, you were worried about a Terran's prophecy, and I carelessly brushed it off. You were right all along. If only I'd listened to you. How could I be so cruel?
No, I'm pretty sure none of us could have foreseen these circumstances back then. It's not worth crying over.
You are being far too merciful, Morley.
Palomina?
How could you let that Milpa man get away with such flippancy? He was completely out of line. Oh, I have a veritable tidal wave of tirades that I would visit upon him. In fact, I think I shall.
Hold on, Palomina. How will yelling at Milpa fix this situation?
Karina's in tears and Palomina wants to throw down on innocent townspeople. What are the odds?
Julie, stop picking on me!
Okay, das finde ich funny.
Do not think that I will let that slight slide. I am righteously irate right now.
You're not righteously anything.
Woohoo! Now's the perfect opportunity to get some practicing in.
Oh no, everybody's gone nuts! Morley, please tell me you haven't lost your mind. I can't be the only sane one.
No, I'm unaffected, I think.
Pull yourselves together! You're the only ones rational enough to fix this mess.
You look like you have your wits about you too, Fairy.
Luna should be okay as well. I'll see to her. You get your companions somewhere where they can rest.
The parish isn't exactly bustling yet, but there should be an inn we can use.
Den Teil fand ich jetzt funny.
Everyone's off kilter in this place. Hopefully rest will help.
Ein ganz schön kleines Türchen. Wenn du in diesen eisigen Gewässer fällst, passiert irgendwas. Wow, das sieht schön aus. I like it.
Here.
Herein in die gute Stube, meine lieben Geweihten. Bleibt so lange wie ihr wollt, ob eine Nacht oder 10 oder auch gerne 10.000. Ausruhen. Nach etwas Schlaf geht es den dreien sicher besser. Hoffe ich zumindest. Blom, 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 blom. Nee, die Musik ist immer noch komisch.
I can't sleep unless I have my favorite pillow. I want to go home, back to Longren.
Come now, turn that frown upside down and have a long and luxurious nap.
Dark thoughts catch up with you at night. All nights might look the same to you, but at my age, every shade of twilight is different.
I can't deal with this.
If only I had lost it too.
Don't you dare leave me alone with them, Morley!
Why are we unaffected, do you think?
I have an answer for that query.
Oh, Luna, it's you. It feels like ages since we last saw each other. Perhaps it has been.
The reason you two have stayed unaltered is because of your elemental affinities. You are alms of the heart and mind. Alms of the moon, light, and darkness should be able to resist the influences of the Benevodon of the moon.
So Aish wouldn't have gone crazy either?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish Aish were here.
Stimmt, da gehört ja auch noch dazu.
Tohr-Mani, I fear that the people of Aetern will remain befuddled indefinitely. It is hard to see tragedy once again visited upon the poor people of Aetern so soon after it was liberated from stasis.
I feel the same, both as a parishioner and an alm. It is my responsibility to see that Tohr-Mani is dealt with.
If anyone can fix this, I believe it is you, Morley. The Benevodon has taken up residence in Castle Crescino. The moon has the power to alter people's perception. Please do not be fooled by its shadows or mystique.
Müssen wir jetzt mit zu zweit gegen den
It's up to
kämpfen?
us to free Aetern from the Benevodon's influence. Shall we, Val?
After you, Morley. Let's head to Crescino and get to it.
Hey, you guys. Come on, take us with you. I don't want to stay behind.
Let's take them with. Who knows what they would get up to if we leave them alone?
Fackeln die ganze Bude hier ab.
The castle was past the north gate to the parish, I think.
Ganz schön groß.
It's now or never.
Ernsthaft, ich kann die Treppe nicht... Da ist eine Treppe und ich kann... Da ist der Kaktus. Ne, ich dachte, hier wäre ein Kaktus. Schade. Der Feuerflitzer. Klettere auf Salamanders Kerze. Okay, auf ins Schloss. Das sieht aus wie so ein Märchenschloss, irgendwie süß. Das erinnert mich ein bisschen an Dreamlight Valley hier.
So this is the castle?
I sense trouble ahead. It must be the presence of the Benevodon Tohr-Mani.
Was that the Benevodon?
I hate frogs. I'm scared. Someone hold my hand.
A Benevodon? Ugh, no biggie.
Things look grim.
Don't waver now. We've come this far. We can handle anything.
Ungelogen, das sieht aus wie Dreamlight Valley gerade. Das sieht cool aus, sieht cool aus.
I've never been inside this place, mostly since I heard it was overrun with monsters.
Are there frogs? Please tell me there are no frogs here.
Wow! Get a load of this palace. It's huge. Makes me want to dance.
Huh? Is someone there? Yup. There are definitely people over there.
It looks like it did during the eclipse.
No. Too many people. I hate that. Oh, I know. These are ghosts. I've read all about them.
Huh. Deja vu. We saw some of these here spooky folks when we first visited a town on our pilgrimage, right?
What did I just say?
So they are ghosts after all. Make it stop.
These illusions are the parishioners who disappeared 16 years ago. What is going on?
Well, they're looking right at us. Maybe they have unfinished business?
No sign of my mother. None of that. These visions aren't real. I can't let myself be manipulated by the Benevodon's tricks. Defeating Tohr-Mani is our priority. We should press on.
Oh, Morley.
Morley! Croc.
How easily the heart is swayed. This is...
Oh mein Gott, das Ding hat 3 Etagen.
Don't worry. Someone somewhere will come
hier ist
along
ein
and take
Kaktus.
care.
Little cactus?
Little Kaktus, Zitterwackel, erwischt kleiner Kaktus. Was macht der hier? Tschüss. Ach, der sieht so süß aus. Davon will ich ein Kuscheltier haben. So, jetzt müssen wir die richtige Tagebusse. Das finde ich... Obwohl, warte mal, das wird, glaube ich, angezeigt. Einen Moment. Da. Die Kröte von Crealuno. Schloss Crealuno ist sehr, sehr alt. Der König vom Bestienvolk war Erfinder, sagt man. Aber dann hat er sich in einen Frosch verwandelt. Und dann ist er quakend weggehüpft, sagt man. Vielleicht war es wie bei Bon Voyage? Vielleicht hat er was erfunden, was nicht so wollte wie er? Oder er war ein Froschkönig, der zurück in seinen Brunnen musste. Frosch und König. Das war noch nie eine gute Kombi. Okay. Hi. Wo bin ich hier? Das Eterna, das ich kenne, sieht ganz anders aus.
Got some syrup.
Aber auch wieder cooler Schauplatz. Das muss ich ja sagen. Da haben sie sich echt viel Mühe gegeben. Sehr viel Liebe da drin. Oh, da wird mir schlecht bei dieser
I
Musik.
thought this place would look more run down.
Actually, I think we're looking at Castle Cresceno as it was in the past. But how? It doesn't look like we can get into the rest of the castle from here. Maybe there's another path.
Oh, and what might we have here? An hourglass? Ooh, how mysterious. Makes me want to touch it.
You know, I think I feel moon energy coming from this thing.
In that case, the Luna Globe might help us figure this out.
Well, you know what you gotta do with hourglasses. Spin them round and round. That's what.
Merry-Around, down. Nutze Pucks Laterne, um die im Schloss verteilten Sanduhren zu drehen und zwischen... Ja, wir wissen das schon.
Look what the Luna Globe can do. Can I have a turn? Pretty please.
Oh.
I wanna spin it.
Your mood swings make my head spin.
Aha, so sieht es hier also aus. Trügerei.
Taking this?
Taking this. Ui. Oh. Warte mal. Mhm.
Grant me power! The flow of time isn't stable here.
Wow, Monster. Was von Level 2 wie? Okay, jetzt steigt's aber ganz schön.
That's the last. We need to press on.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Schrumpfresistenz. Und hier geht's auch hoch.
Got some syrup. Yes.
Da geht's runter, aber ich habe das Gefühl, dass wir noch sonst was verpassen. Sieht aber nicht danach aus, oder?
The flow of time isn't stable here.
Ja, ich probiere es erstmal so.
The flow of time isn't stable here.
Ach komm, wiederhole ich doch nicht. Muss doch nicht sein.
Grizzly!
Ich mag diese Augen einfach nicht.
Okay. Think you can handle this? Don't let victory go to your head.
Okay, warte mal, hier geht's wieder in einen Raum rein. Man kommt auch wieder zurück. Okay. Bin ich in dem Zeitalter, in dem die Rebellion, in dem der Rebellenkönig geherrscht hat? Was für ein heilloses Chaos.
The flow of time isn't stable here.
Guck mal, hier ist noch ein Zeitding. Jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Oh.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Resonate. The flow of time isn't stable here.
It's too dark in here. I'm frightened. Can we go home, please?
It's okay, Jule. We're here. Nothing's gonna hurt you.
Well, if you weren't around, I don't know what I'd do.
Taking this?
Die Truhe steht da sehr verdächtig. Ist ja nämlich jetzt ein bisschen am Frieren.
I spied my little awesome treasure. Come on, let's open it, pretty please.
We're a little busy trying to get out of this area, Karina.
Hey, do you see that pile of gears over there? Maybe we can climb that.
We can probably make it if we jump off the highest part of the cog.
Aw, come on. Who cares about some stupid old gears? What's in the box? Don't you want to take a look inside? Huh? Don't you?
Okay, Karina. If you're that concerned, we'll open it.
A jump when we can just fly over with Ramco's help?
You think planning...
Danke, Karina.
No way! My little Ramco deserves better than this rent castle. Get your own space.
You were the one who suggested it in the first place, Karina.
Submit!
One more. You're mine! Got it! I'm getting the hang of this. Got some syrup.
Jetzt muss ich noch mal runter. Toll. Her damit.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes. Got some syrup.
Warte mal. Wollte ich hier hin? Eigentlich nicht. Egal, vielleicht kommen wir ja von hier aus da unten hin. Blödes Sukubusi. Au!
Easy. Come at me. Out of my way. You're mine.
The last.
Easy.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Taking this.
Wow, the castle is so big and pretty.
It was built at the same time that the parish was founded. That was also around when the lunar sandglass was first made. It was a very productive time for Etern.
The person who made all these things must be so cool.
Warte mal, jetzt bin ich ja wieder ganz unten. Oh mein Gott, seid ihr viele.
Taking this. Got some syrup. Taking this. Time to shine. The flow of time isn't stable here.
Mhm.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Got some syrup.
Gehen wir jetzt hoch oder runter?
That spot might be an exit, but it's pretty high up there.
Worry not. We must muster all our might and see this through. Mere machinery is no match for us.
You're right. Together we can figure out this puzzle.
Of course. There is nothing a convoy of close compatriots cannot conquer. Now then, who will give me a boost?
That's not what I meant!
If you could only hear yourself right now, Palomino. The gear probably fell from above some time ago. But if we use the Luna Globe, we might be able to reverse time.
You could put it back where it belongs. You're a genius, Morley! Help us out!
Raffiniert.
Phew, it worked. And we even managed not to fall on the way.
Better than trying to boost ourselves up in any case. Come on, the Benevodon's close.
I shall fight any foe one-on-one. Come at me. Morley, you are not going at this mission with enough enthusiasm. Come now, enunciate.
Onward! Oh!
Fie! A flimsy attempt at force. Once more, with feeling.
Spare me, I beg you.
Das sieht cool aus. Ich habe irgendwie Angst, dass wir hier das für Morley die Erweiterung oder sowas verpassen.
You are all without doubt not worth our while.
Take this!
My thanks.
You're mine!
Did not drop your defenses into the
Useless tool.
Piece of cake. What a bunch of small fry weaklings.
Don't get cocky, Karina. You'll jinx the whole thing for us if you don't take these fights seriously.
Woo-wee! Touchy much? You got a kink in your tail about something, Mr. Grumpy Pants?
Grumpy
Wanna share
Pants?
with the class?
Grumpy what?
Calm down, Morley. It's the Benevodon talking, remember?
Dann lege ich einmal den Controller ab und dann nie vibriert hier
Why didn't I
irgendetwas in
foresee
diesem
this?
Spiel.
How far down did we fall?
Oh.
Not sure, but all we can do is keep going.
The end is nigh. We can't turn back. Never again.
Wow, 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 wie niemals wieder zurück.
Let's rest up. Let's plan our next move.
Ich wollte da hochspringen.
Got some syrup.
Warte mal, war das jetzt der richtige Weg? Nee. Ich hoffe nicht. Wie komme ich... Haben wir diesen... Wir haben, glaube ich, echt eine Truhe verpasst, oder? Yep. Oh mein Gott, der sieht lustig aus. Vampir! Wow, wow, wow.
Please stop encouraging the enemy.
Defeat before its totality is
Liebe schlafen. Setzt sie das jetzt nicht ein?
Okay.
Doch, hat sie. Wir wachen einfach nicht auf. Äußerst dumm. Jetzt weckt mich bitte auf.
I can still fight.
Warum sind diese Gegner stärker als die Benevodons? Ohne Kack.
Okay. Oh, spirits! Take this!
Das sah cool aus. So sleepy. Aua. Nice, guck mal. Der scheint ihn nicht zu jucken. Okay, das ist neu. Warte mal. Bevor sie jetzt stirbt. Oh mein Gott. Er nuckelt an mir. Er lauft sich an meinen Busen. Oh, der Buff ist wieder weg, ne? Oh, warte mal. Die hat keine MP. What? Was geht hier ab? Keine MP mehr? Ja, die sehe ich. Er setzt schon wieder nicht das Item ein. Das kotzt mich herbe an. Und so, vor allem die Schokolade wird weggemacht. Ich raff es nicht. Die Schokolade wird weggemacht. Also aus unserem Inventar rausgenommen, aber setzt sie nicht ein. Jetzt hat er es gemacht. Ich bin hier ganz alleine, Hilfe. Okay, der ist stark.
Don't lose your head. Take this.
Oh, er macht schon wieder dunkel hier. Wo ist er? Ja. Warte, er ist tot. Aua! Das Mondding macht gar nichts bei ihm. Das ist herbe. Okay. Scheiß auf die Ads. Oh mein Gott, ich komme nicht dran. Da war Mana-Töpfe. Sehe ich gerade.
I was reckless.
Reckless.
I've got your back.
Anstrengend. Schnell wieder zum Mana-Baum hier. War gefährlich.
Let's rest up. Let me see. A rare item.
Nikolaus Schal, Rüstung für Morley. Jo.
Grant me power. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Alms, how have you fared?
Physically, we are fine. Mentally... Don't make me answer that, Luna.
Aber das waren wir noch nie.
You mustn't joke. You and the Alm of Light are the only ones who can endure this psychological test of wills. You are nearly to Tohr-Mani. I pray to the goddess to steel your hearts and fortify your minds for the battle ahead.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Tread carefully, everyone.
Yo. Und wieder ans Slalomlauf hier, weil er jetzt den Turm kaputt gemacht hat. Ernsthaft? Oh mein Gott, war klar.
Can the lunar globe fix something as big as this?
I will lend you all my power. Reverse the flow of time to cause the debris to float. Doing so will provide you with footholds to get to Tohr-Mani.
Oh man, you want us to climb the rubble? Easy for you to say, Luna. You can float. What are we supposed to do?
Come on, Jule. It's not that bad. Luna said we're nearly to the Benevodon. Don't give up now.
Curious. I have never seen Jule's resolve so fragile. Do not fret. Everyone will be back to normal once the Benevodon is dealt with.
Is any of this real? What is reality? Does doubt exist in order to make us question the truth?
Wow,
I'm
wir
questioning everything
fliegen.
right now. Ignore Jule and just go.
Ich muss jetzt aber leider nach unten. Da ist nämlich eine Kiste. Au! Au! Diese blöden Schwabbelaugen. Oh, das war laut.
We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
Let me see. Is this?
Ein Mondschild, okay. Hier ist aber noch irgendwas. Aber nicht auf diese Anhöhe, oder?
Taking this? Yes. Yes.
Okay, hier ist es.
Please work.
Irgendwie ist dieses Reliquien echt OP. Warum setzt er das nicht immer ein? Oh, jetzt sind wir aber schnell zum nächsten Bosskampf gekommen. Wobei wir sind auch wieder bei 43 Minuten, also ist ungefähr gleich lang. Wobei hier fühlt es sich nicht so zäh an, weil die Geschichte hier noch relativ okay ist. Entschuldigung. Hihi. Ja, der sieht ja aber ganz anders aus.
I abhor amphibians.
Well, I like them. Look at its great big eyes. So cute.
Shiri once told me about the fall of the king at the Benevodon's hand. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Let's finish this and be done with it. Tohr-Mani's time is up. I will fight for my friends and all the people of Aetern. I will set things right.
Das sieht so eklig aus. What? Ein riesen Froschmond. Okay, so. Erstmal Buff. Und wieder eine andere Musik. Sehr nice. Oh, das ist nice. Wir haben einen Buff. Den machen wir jetzt direkt.
Its tongue is glowing. Spirits, come forth. Awesome. It's working. It's far enough for.
Oh, er ist zu viel ab. Das war schon sehr stark, aber der hält mehr aus. Wo ist er? Er ist da ganz weit oben.
Is the frog going to keep growing and growing until it pops?
Ich weiß halt auch nicht, was er da gerade macht. Darf ich da drin stehen? Ich weiß es nicht. Haha! Tja, da ist er erledigt.
We will dethrone you, Tohr-Mani.
Feeling good. Take this. Save this one just for you.
Stark. Der war schwächer als der Vampir schon wieder. Was? Er ist ein Troll. Das ist einfach nur ein Troll. Das sind gar nicht die echten Benevodoners. Aber immerhin geben sie viel EP, finde ich gut.
I am Gahul, King and Master of Castle Cresceno, successor to this world. You have freed me from my perpetual stockade.
Who? The revolutionary King Gahul, creator of the lunar sandglass and founder of Etern. How are you here?
The Benevodon of the moon consumed my essence, locking my soul inside its body. Tohr-Mani toys with its prey, altering their minds and confusing their hearts. With its demise, those who were affected shall regain their senses.
What'll happen to the phantoms stuck in the castle?
Unlike me, those specters are mere echoes of thoughts from the past, brought to the present through Tohr-Mani's power.
Then they will disappear eventually.
You have done well subduing your foe, but I must make one more request of you this day. Protect the lunar sandglass in my stead.
I apologize, but the sandglass, as you know it, was destroyed. I toppled the device when I was a child and broke
Oopsie.
it. Etern's tragedy was... it was my fault.
The sandglass cannot be broken by a mere child, just as it cannot be broken by time itself. It would be impossible to bring harm to the machine without intent. My lunar sandglass is powered by a magical device, a quasi-perpetual motion apparatus I named the Thaumatorb.
I never knew what made it run.
An unknown fiend sabotaged the device, not you, young one. Rest easy knowing you are not to blame for Etern's misfortunes.
So... it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
However, if the sandglass is indeed irreparable, its Thaumatorb core may have been plundered by a malicious force. Arvid's war is over, and the world no longer in need of such a powerful device. If you find the core, I trust you will destroy it utterly and without hesitation. My time in this world is nearly over. I leave the future to you, the ones who must weather it.
Huh? Ah! The ghost disappeared.
My apologies for being unable to lend any aid during this adventure. I am afraid the Benevodon bested me.
Thank the goddess you're all back to normal.
Yeah, but we got an extra helping of trouble from that king and a thumma-what's-it we need to watch out for.
Let's focus on taking care of the immediate problems first, namely the Benevodons and Delphos.
Morley. Morley.
Who's there?
Oh, der Kitsch kommt. Yes, wer hätte, das war so berechenbar wieder.
The phantoms are going back to where they came from, I think.
Mama.
Mother.
When I touched the sands of time, I was thrown into echoes of the past.
If it weren't for
Those of us who were sent back in time can now slowly move toward a future of our own. Don't be consumed by what happened. Focus on what you can do now.
Mother, I found friends as close as family, and a guardian I look up to as a parent. I became a swordsman, just like Father was before he passed. I've done so much. You would have been so proud. Mother, you don't have to worry about me. Not anymore. I'm really...
Morley, I'm your mother, and I only have one wish. Live. Live your life as fully and as long as you can, for both our sakes. I love you. You will always be my one and only. My little boy.
Mother.
Oh, da lacht die Katze.
Your selfless devotion to all that you do is well known to the Alms and myself. I'm sure your mother felt it as well.
Luna is correct. You have helped us all in incalculable ways at every turn, including this recent affair.
Not that this Moon Benevodon fiasco was our fault.
Either way, Morley and Val really came through for everyone this time. Just don't let it go to your heads. You got that, you two?
I mean, watching you all was a little funny at times.
Speaking of which, you have this thing about bottling up your emotions. That's not fair to you or your friends who care about you. Let them out already.
Uncork that bottle, you mean? Deep down, I admit I struggled with my duty as the Alm of the Moon. Should the world's future fate be in my hands, am I worthy of that responsibility? But with that last moment I had with my mother, I finally found closure. I can safely say I'm putting the past behind me.
I must again give my thanks. Delafos's curse is not yet gone from the lands, but thanks to your help, I will be able to suppress it for now.
I think it's time for us to check on Milpa and the others.
Milpa. Ja, so ein Benevodoner Kapitel geht immer so circa eine Stunde. Jetzt müssen noch das Vulkan. Ich glaube, jetzt kommt der Vulkan. Wir haben Palmina, wir haben July.
All of this was a Benevodon's doing, you say? Ah, we were lucky you were here to lend a hand. Though I cannot think back on my behavior without utter embarrassment, and in front of my star pupil, no less.
Please, you have nothing to be ashamed of, Milpa. After all, I saw people far worse off during this particular ordeal.
Don't you look at me like that!
What matters is that the threat is gone. Now the parish can be rebuilt as planned.
Expect more hands arriving to help Etern shortly. I'll make sure of that. We can't let the Alms do all the work around here. Don't worry, Niccolo isn't off the hook either. I'll be calling on him for supplies, and to inform him about your recent victory.
If you ask me, the future looks bright for the parish.
We must forge ahead. It falls to us to further ensure a peaceful prospect for the people.
So what are we waiting for? Delafos won't wait forever, and neither will the Benevodons.
No rest for the wicked. Sound about right.
Milpa, it is my intention to have a hand in rebuilding Etern as well. When I see everyone working hard for our homeland, my heart aches. If I've learned anything on my journey, it's not to ignore that yearning.
I can see the resolve in your eyes. That willpower shall see you through. Fate is on your side. Fulfill the destiny that awaits you, regardless of what you've been told. Do what you know is right. Your courage will strengthen Etern. Though the parish may not be the same bustling landscape of your memories for many years, its people are with you, Morley, no matter what.
Safe travels, Morley!
Thank you, everyone.
Jetzt bleibt dann, glaube ich, erstmal nur noch der Vulkantyp. Also das Feuerding wird 100% beim Vulkan sein, weil wir da die ganze Zeit nicht hin konnten. Da bin ich echt gespannt.
I sense a gigantic shift in the flow of mana
In
around
Tiana.
Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing.
The Benevodoner fire is up to no good, that's what.
Quick, we have to go to Tiania.
Ah,
This is
wer
the
hätte
last
das
one.
erwartet?
We gotta make it count.
Der letzte, aber den machen wir nicht in dieser Folge. Sondern in der nächsten. Schon wieder, also von einem langen schwarzen Ladebildschirm in den nächsten. Holy shit. Ungelogen, ich glaube, wir haben...
Val,
Oh, der
I
geht
can
automatisch
scarcely
dahin.
believe my eyes.
Master Fugo.
And your friends are...
These are my companions, the members of this year's pilgrimage. We came back to the village to stop the Benevodoner fire before it's too late. Everybody, this is Fugo, a soul guard from back in the day. He mentored Liza and me when we were training for the job.
It is a veritable honor to make your acquaintances, Alms. Perhaps the answer is evident, but I assume you have not yet completed your journey to the Mana Tree. Where is Hina?
Hina is...
I see. Dorfer has been particularly active recently. It seems I was right to fear the worst in regards to our dear home of fire. You mentioned a Benevodon has appeared, correct? You would do well to report this to Questa.
Yes, sir.
When you finish with Questa, I pray you come find me again. I have something to discuss. You never could sit still for lectures, but I promise not to interrupt your business. Come whenever you find the time.
Das hat er uns hier
Master
sofort
Fugo's
hingeworfen.
right. I should talk to the mayor.
Rede mit dem Dorfältesten. Oh, jetzt kommt hier so eine traurige Musik. Warum? Was ist hier los? Traurige Musik am Marsch. Aber das war's mit dieser Folge. Wir haben 2 Benevodoners erfolgreich besiegt. Der letzte steht quasi vor unserem Vulkan. Ja, ich denke mal, der wird auch noch mal so circa eine Stunde oder so dauern. Und dann bin ich mal gespannt, wie lange das Spiel noch geht. Ich meine, wir haben jetzt schon einige Stunden. Auf die Spielzeit hier kann man jetzt nicht ganz genau achten. Weil ich zwischendurch immer mal das Spiel habe laufen lassen und zwischenzeitlich mal was gegessen habe, auch mal eingepennt bin. Zwar nicht lange, aber ich denke bestimmt 5... Ich will nichts Falsches sagen. Doch 6 Stunden, 5 Stunden sind bestimmt Leerlauf. Deswegen, ich bin mal gespannt, wie lange das Spiel noch geht. Ein Benevodoner, dann müsste ja Delafos oder wie der heißt, auf jeden Fall dieser Obermacker kommen. Aber wahrscheinlich wird noch irgendwas dazwischen kommen. So à la JRPG-Manier. Oder danach, was nochmal irgendwie härter ist. Aber ich lasse mich überraschen. Ich hoffe, ihr auch. Ich hoffe, diese Folge hat euch gefallen. Lasst gerne ein Like da. Freut mich wie immer. Und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Macht's gut.